retrieve and unwrap your present.
Yes.
Yes.
Kick it off. Panel of experts.
Panel of experts. Let's start by meeting those experts. Expert number one, please tell us your name and a little about yourself.
My name is Gronk. Gronk live in cave. Gronk hunt mountain tiger with spear and bare fists.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Gronk. How is it in your cave these days?
Pretty cold.
Fair enough.
Climate change.
Yeah, I get it.
I survived 2 ice ages.
I'm impressed with that. And of course, expert number two, tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
My name is Annabelle. I've been 7 for quite a long time. I'm quite lonely. Won't you play with me?
I'm gonna ask a qualifying question, Annabelle. Are you a haunted doll?
Potentially.
Okay. I'm gonna maybe get back to you on that playing with you thing if you don't mind. Expert number three, please tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
I am Anna McCaffrey, and I'm married into the Rockefellers.
Well done, you.
Yes, but I'm a long lineage of high class, blue buds. I mean, I can't speak.
Fair enough.
It's just so overwhelming up here.
Yes, that mid-Atlantic can sneak up on you.
Yes.
Did you say Ellie or Ella?
Ella.
Thank you very much. It's so lovely to have you here. All right, so you've met our experts. Does anybody have a burning question or some life advice? Yes, you've got a question. What is it?
How do you avoid eating pies at the Christmas party?
What an excellent question. Yes, we've had this come up several times, of course. Experts, we need to know, how do you, in fact, avoid eating papayas at the Christmas party? Gronk, we'll start with you.
Gronk only ate 3 things. Things that run. Things that make scream noises when stabbed with spear. And fruit. And there's only one fruit that Gronk enjoys, and that's bananas. Not papayas. So stay in your lane is my advice.
Perfect. Yeah. Annabelle, how does one avoid papayas at the holiday dinner?
Well, I would love to try a papaya, but as I don't have a working mouth or digestive system, it would be impossible. So perhaps you should have your spirit sealed to your favorite toy.
Yeah, again, I'm gonna put a pin in that and come back to it later. Ella, how would you go about avoiding papayas at the holiday party?
Oh, that's simple. I just bring my personal trainer, Bruno, with me. He says I can't have them, and everyone listens to him because he's handsome.
Fair enough. Bring a figurehead. I appreciate that. That works. Let's see, Julie, do we have any questions from our audience on Zoom?
Well, yes. What does one do in those awkward situations when the weird cousins show up unannounced at your holiday party?
Indeed, I love it. Absolutely. So what are we going to do about the weird cousins showing up unannounced, Annabelle?
Well, that's when you pretend that you are not sentient.
Fake a possession. I think that's a pretty good way to go. I appreciate that. Thank you, Annabelle. Ella, how do you deal with weird cousins showing up unannounced?
Oh, this has happened way too many times. I didn't want them to know I lived in the Bronx. But no, they had to show up. Oh, I just got 3 martinis deep.
Fair enough. Gronk, how do you deal with weird cousins who didn't announce themselves showing up?
Gronk welcomed them to cave. Give them a nice tour. Explain the importance of family and warmth and welcoming. It is the holiday season which you open not only your hearts, but your home to those who would like to come over and enjoy bananas. Things that walk, things that scream when you stab them with spear. They're all here in Gronk's cave.
Well, that sounds like the party for Gronk's cave. All right, we have time for one final question. Does anybody else? Yes, you've got a question. What is it?
How do you, what do you do to avoid, let's go back to this, right? Where are all the missing socks in our dryer?
Of course. The age-old question of what, in fact, has happened and where are all of our missing socks? Ella, help us solve the missing sock mystery.
I would never do laundry.
No, fair. All right, Gronk, where are all the missing socks?
Gronk do not know. Gronk do not appreciate such accusations.
Apologies for having offended. Annabelle, do you happen to know where all the missing socks are?
Well, back in my day, we did not have such a thing as a dryer. So, it would be the nanny's fault. And you must consult her and potentially fire her for stealing.
Blame the nanny. That's very 19th century. I appreciate it. Let's thank our experts for their advice and their expertise.